belong, where no one's left out, dressed in our finest, walking the walk. Ooh, imagine what we could do. Happy days be our guest, happy days manifest. Let's stand together, put a smile on our faces, fill us up with your grace and make us better. Dress us for all weather. No need to seek shelter, everyone's free, and the best they can be. Tall grass sing songs and trees play a symphony. Ooh, imagine what we could do. Happy days be our guest, happy days manifest. Let's stand together, put a smile on our faces, fill us up with your grace and make us better. Dress us for all weather. Abbeys, I wonder who we'd be. At ease in the great mystery. Happy days be our guest, happy days manifest. Let's stand together, put a smile on our faces, fill us up with your grace and make us better. Happy days be our guest, happy days manifest. Let's stand together, put a smile on our faces, fill us up with your grace and
Hello, compliment of the season, slightly belated I know, but we're still in the first couple of days of the new year and just about Christmas decorations still up. So looking forward to what 2024 brings, but 2023 was incredible in some of the stuff we did, and got this YouTube channel up and running. Still doing it purely as a bit of fun and a sideline, and trying as much as anything to record our memories rather than create anything that's going to have any commercial value to anybody. Bit of sponsorship would be nice, obviously. We wouldn't ever turn it away, but that's not ever what we set out to do. Had a cracking year, we really did, in terms of scooter trips and Vespa Club events, etc. And right from the early season stuff, going to Burton Brewers at the beginning of the season, and a couple of other ride outs with our friends from South Birmingham Scooter Club, onto some of the Vespa Club events, and obviously the big trip we did through the Alps, visiting, lost count of how many countries it was, France, Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, Austria, Italy, Switzerland, and back through France again. So virtually 3,000 miles, 3 weeks away, and won't get many opportunities to do trips like that. Maybe retirement will beckon in a few years, we can always hope, and perhaps then we can look at doing similar things. We then obviously went on to do, or I did, British Vespa Days as a very short trip, and a couple of other days out. But sadly, we also had a relative taken quite seriously ill with a stroke in September, and that combined with the weather, pretty bloody awful out there even now, has kept the scooters in the garage for a few months realistically, apart from literally one or two little odd trips, but that's where 2023 ended. So looking forward to 2024 and what's coming up. We've got the Vespa Club AGM in a couple of weeks' time. I might visit the Carol Nash Classic Motorcycle Show at Newark this coming weekend. We'll just see how time permits and what else is happening. But yeah, definitely got the Vespa Club AGM at in London at the Union Jack Club in Waterloo. So if you are a member, check out the details and get yourself there if you can. It's usually a good day, and it's an evening social as well, organised by Vespa Club London region, which also brings me to the end of last year, or the tail half of the last year has ended up with me acting as president of the Vespa Club of Britain. Unfortunately, our existing president had to step aside for personal reasons, and after having served the club for virtually 10 years. And we'll be electing a new president of the Vespa Club at the AGM as well, along with all of our award presentations and other updates. Looking forward to 2024 events. Earlier than normal this year is going to be Vespa World Days. This time, because of a bit of to-in and fro-in with the World Club and various possible scenarios for Vespa World Days, they decided to bring it into house, which is going to be exceptionally exciting in Pontedera, which is the home of Vespa, where all the Vespa scooters are made. Potentially 8,000 Vespistas are going to be there, so it's going to be something quite special. There's also another big European event in Italy later in the year, in July, in a town called Monte Grotto Terme, excuse the pronunciation if it's wrong, which is fairly close to Padua in the Veneto area. So that should be a pretty exciting weekend too. We can't make it to both, it's not always practical, so Pontedera is on our hit list at the moment for April. And then we've got some really good British Vespa Club or Vespa Club of Britain events coming up, and not necessarily in order, but we shall be doing the Morn Massive in Northern Ireland, taking a trip down then through the east coast of Ireland and getting a ferry back across into South Wales, and then travelling down the following weekend to the Vespa Devon Days in Dartmoor. That's right, I nearly said Dartmouth. Dartmoor, which should be, again, two really nice weekends joined together, and with a little trip in between. So that'll be our riding event of the year. And then there's a couple of other, we will also be looking at going to the Lakeland 100, based in Kendal. And towards the end of the summer, a group of us will be heading to Belgian Vespa Days in Tessenderlo near Antwerp. August bank holiday weekend, and there's going to be a few of us celebrating 60th birthdays at the same time, so really looking forward to that. So what happens the rest of the year then from there is anybody's guess, but hopefully we'll have quite a bit going on and some days out and a few meetings and meetups that we can make something interesting of and share a few videos with you. Hopefully we'll get out and about a bit more, and all being well, we'll get some decent weather as well. We've got to be due some decent weather. Nice spring and summer would be lovely. It just needs to be dry. I'm not on about having, sunbathing temperatures day in, day out, but it would be lovely just to have a nice spell of warm, reasonably nice, dry, sunny weather as we go through spring and summer. But it's still January, it's still raining. We're on about our 6th or 7th winter storm just passed through. Everywhere's flooded, and not going anywhere very soon on two wheels, I don't think. But let's look forward, not backwards, and hope that the summer will bring us something exciting and interesting. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Please give this video a like, and you'll get updates and see more content from us. And we'll try and keep it interesting, try and keep it varied, and share our trips and experiences with you. So until then, take care and catch you next time.